Hello everyone, this is the V-Man and welcome. We are back on Daily Race C in Gr.1 cars and we are on a track which name I will not try to pronounce, but it's a track where Le Mans is held. Because we don't have chicane on this track today, we are using Group C cars. Group C cars are well known for their maximum speed, almost 400 kilometers per hour. So the best car for this track is Nissan Group C from 92. Very fast car, very good car. I have no experience whatsoever in racing with the Group C car or with these kinds of car. I practiced 1 hour yesterday. I did a decent lap time, so I entered the race, and as you can see I started on a 5th position. These cars have really big turbos and you need to be very careful when you apply your throttle. You need to be very sensible and you need to know what you're doing with your right foot. As I said, started on a 5th place, chasing cars in front of me. With the latest update, the effect of the slipstream is tuned down, I should say, so we don't have that crazy acceleration once we are in a slipstream range, so that is the good thing, especially on this track. I tried with a couple of cars in my practicing session, with Mazda, with Mercedes, but Nissan has top high speed, somewhere around 375 kilometers per hour, and once it reaches its maximum speed, it will not go over that, even in a slipstream. In front of me is a Dutch guy, and he is in a range of a slipstream, but as I said in a latest update, that effect is tuned down. Going over the long straight into the corner, one guy went off the track, made a mistake, so I'm now on a 4th place. Behind me now is a French guy who is very close. This track, you know, has a lot of straights, so it is very important to brake right on the spot, to have good exit speed, or otherwise you will be caught up by a guys behind you, just like this French guy did. I had somewhere bad exit going out of the last corner and he managed to overtake my position, so I'm back on my 5th place here. And because that slipstream is not strong anymore on this track, if you're not close enough, somewhere around 0.2, 0.3 seconds, you will be not in a position to attack or to do anything more than just to drive behind the car. So first lap is about to end. As I said, I have no experience whatsoever in driving these cars, but these cars are very fun to drive, very fast, high downforce cars, so they are practically glued to the track. So you need to be, you know, very rough on a car to make it oversteer or understeer. First lap is about to end, so things settle down a bit. On my 5th position, on a position on which I started this race, and we are now going on the brakes once again over that, after that long straight. And this time I had a good exit, but still I'm not close enough. So going into a 3rd lap, Frenchman is still in front of me, trying to catch up with him, and going over this section of the track, left, right, exit, decent, and I received a penalty. I don't know why. I'm baffled. I don't know what happened here. I just received the penalty for nothing, I would say, but okay, the game probably knows better. So going over the long straight once again, I will serve that 0.5 second penalty, and then guy who is behind me will come into the range to attack me or to jeopardize my 5th place. Unfortunately, what could I say, you saw what happened. Maybe I went 1 pixel over the edge of the track and I was given a penalty, but okay, so I served the penalty and the German guy now is coming really close, really fast. I will try to defend, of course. I'm looking in my rearview mirror. As you can see, he's coming close really fast. Look at this. Sparks are going all over the place. Once again, on the brakes, I did good, satisfied with this corner, and I built a small gap now, 0.6 seconds, 0.7 seconds, and here you can see how slipstream effect is tuned down, so guy is not coming close anymore. So I don't know if that's a good thing, but I know that the guys were complaining about that, about the slipstream effect is being too strong. So this just adds to you know, simulation quality of this game. Now we are even closer to the real thing. Second half of a third lap, things once again settled down, and now we are going into the fifth lap on the brakes after long straight. Again, I had a good exit and I came close to the French guy in front of me. This is why I'm showing this to you on a 0.8 seconds, but I didn't I wasn't able to do anything more than that. You know, I was coming close, but then he established his pace once again, and he was able to keep me on that distance behind him, somewhere around 0.8, 0.9 seconds. After this corner, he will once again build his advantage, and this first race is somewhere, you know, boring, and nothing special was happening. I started 5th, I will finish 5th. So that is a good result. I'm also by the strength or by the points on a 5th place, so I will gain, or I gained 200 points, so that is a good thing. I'm a plus rated driver. I'm coming one step closer to my goal, and my goal is, of course, you already know, to become S rated driver. So this first race ended on a 5th position, and let's go into the second race. And into the second race, a lot of things have happened. I forgot to record or to save a replay, so I'm not going to show you, you know, different cameras, different angles. I will only show you, you know, this angle from a bumper camera, and you will see why you will realize why I forgot to save a replay. So race started. This time I'm on a 2nd position, very good, and immediately I'm under attack by a Frenchman in a Mazda. We have a couple of contacts here, you know, but that is all racing, you know, we're battling for position, and he went in front of me. And this Mazda is very good on acceleration, but it doesn't have a top speed like a Nissan, so that is my advantage, because we are now going over the long straight, 2-year or 3-year straight, something like that. So you will see here Mazda is, you know, building advantage because it has better acceleration, but now my top speed kicks in, and also a bit of slipstream, so I went on the left, and now we are going side by side because I cannot accelerate more, because I am now entered in a wall of air practically. Long straight, as I said, and after that long straight on the brakes, I made a stupid mistake, missed my braking spot, went off the track. And now I will come back to the track on a 7th place. My tires are dirty, and now I will enter a crowd. You know, a lot of cars will be around me, and that just increases the chance of receiving a penalty or to be pushed off the track or something like that. But okay, and here in front of me something happened. I don't know what. 2 guys were pushing each other. One guy had a penalty, and I was on the brakes here. Look, I was braking not to push him, and yes, for that contact I was given 1 second penalty. But okay, those things happened, especially in GT Sport, we already know that. So I will serve that 1 second penalty. Dropped a couple more positions, and look how many guys are with the penalty, and 1 more contact here, and yes, game is on a roll. It started to punish me for really minor contacts, but what can I say? You know, this is a second penalty in 2 corners, something like that. But okay. So we are in the second lap, going over the long straight once again. A lot of guys in front of me have penalty. 2 or 3 guys, I'm not sure. 2 guys. So I will serve penalty. 2.5 penalty. Because I think I went off the track in some moment, so I was given a 0.5 second penalty over that 1 second penalty. Here 2 guys pushed each other off the track, so I went from 13th to 11th place. And now I was thinking, okay, put your head down, just drive, you know, you received SR down, I need to build that SR up once again, but I need to stay out of the trouble. And on the brakes here, this guy, I think he braked way too early, and I mean, nightmare, really a nightmare guy. I think braked way too early, and these contacts are not that hard, you know. I didn't push anybody off the track, I didn't ruin anyone's race, and I was mercilessly punished every time with the 1 second penalty. So I was in disbelief, honestly. I was speechless, I was angry, I was sad, I don't know what to say, because, you know, I'm A+ rated driver at this moment. I have 56,000 points. So as I said at the beginning of the video, I was coming close to my goal, and goal was to become S rated driver. And here in the battle once again with the Mazda, Frenchman in the Mazda, but this time I was better than him. So I stayed on this 10th position. Going out of the corner, I had a moment. Luckily I kept control of the car, and we are going to skip now into a 4th lap. German guy in front of me now has a 1 second penalty, so we are going to go, or to skip to the penalty serving spot. Again, couple of guys with the penalties. So now I'm following a Dutch guy in a Mazda. Listen to that sound, like an angry wasp. So here I'm already careful, you know. I received a couple of penalties, my SR went down, probably my DR went down because of that. So I was lifting off a bit, I was careful. Look at this, I was lifting off, you know, trying to stay out of the trouble. I need to finish this race in a clean manner, and without, you know, getting any more penalties. And this is good because my SR is going up now. You can see that green marker. But this battle is still on. So I'm on a 9th position, 3 cars. I'm going on the right side, trying over the grass. I didn't manage to do anything. Dutch guy lifts off. Mazda went in front of me on the brakes here. Everything went well, but still I am close to the Mazda and almost spun out. I made a mistake. I almost spun out going out of the corner here. Dutch guy went in front of me once again. I am still off the pace. I'm still oversteering. So I made a mistake in the first corner, you know, went off the track. I am guilty because of that, and I brought myself in a situation to be among cars and in a situation to be punished or to be pushed off the track. And here Mazda went off the track once again, so I'm on an 8th position. And we are now in a 6th and a final lap. Everything seems to be going according to plan after all of those penalties. I'm following Dutch guy once again, the same guy, entire race. And we are now going side by side over the long straight. Look at this. Now he is on maximum speed, I'm on a maximum speed. So we are going to skip somewhere at the end of the straight on braking spot. On the brakes here, he's good. He's going on the outside into the corner. I'm a bit early on the throttle, and once again a contact. I mean, come on. I wanted to do this with my PC4. I barely kept control of myself. I was really angry. I was, come on man, what is going on? I was really careful. I was just trying to, you know, stay close. He was late on the throttle and I just nudged him a bit. I barely touched him and I received the penalty. So disaster race. I couldn't believe, as I said, I was speechless, I was angry, emotions were running, you know, crazy. And okay, I have another 1 second penalty. Guy behind me also has 1 second penalty, and we are going to skip to that other penalty serving spot. He will serve that, but I will not be able to go in front of him. So disaster race, a lot of penalties. Every time I was giving a SR down and DR down, and after this race I didn't know what to expect, what will happen with my DR and my SR. And then when I went into a screen after the race, I saw this. I couldn't believe my eyes. I lost 16,000 points in one race, and my SR went from S to B. So I had 99 points, which is maximum for SR, and I went down on 59 points. So total disaster. I lost my A+ rating. I'm now on 40,000 points, and I once again need to build up my rating from almost, not from scratch, but it took me 2 months to build my rating from A to A+ again, when the same or similar thing happened 3 or 4 months ago. So you saw what was happening. You can comment, feel free to share your thoughts, and that was it for today. I'm really sad because of this, but okay, I will put my head down and I will try to, you know, recover my DR as soon as possible. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, click the like button. If you would like to watch or to listen some more, do subscribe, turn your notifications on. I will try to upload 2 videos per week. That's the plan at least. See you next time. Oh yes, you can also check out my Facebook page. The link is in the description. So thanks for watching. See you next time. The V-Man is out.